What's up, guys? It's Chief here, and welcome back to another FC26 video. Today, I'm going to be showing you the best low-budget trading methods for you to make coins at the beginning of FC26. We got 3 different trading methods that we're going to run through today to help you build your coins up early on. And let's go ahead and dive right into it, starting with my favorite trading method early on in the game, which is very simply going to be called the 1, 2, 3 trading method. And all you're going to do to set up this filter right here, you're going to set your minimum bid price to 1,000 coins. You're going to set your maximum bid price to 2,000 coins. And then you're going to set your minimum buy now to 3,000 coins here. So what I like about this filter specifically is, number one, it's very, very easy to set up. And number two, it gives you a really wide range of cards to trade with early in the game, which is super, super valuable because there's a ton of different cards that hold value early in the game. There's bronze cards and silver cards that are available for SBCs. There's gold cards that are just going to be good in game early on, cards that are worth 1,800 coins that a lot of people might not know have value. So the first thing you're going to do when you set up a filter like this, and the way I like to go about it a lot of times, is you're going to look for any card that already has a bid on it. And the reason that we're looking for cards that have a bid on them already is because if somebody's bid on a card, it's likely they've done that because they're going to be getting a deal on that card. They're not bidding on it if the card doesn't sell for more than that. So it would give you an indicator that that card has more value than the current bid. And also, as you do this, the more that you're doing it, the more you're going to become familiar with what cards sell early on, what cards hold value. So you'll be able to just look at any card and their current bid and be like, okay, I can make coins on that player. So again, there's essentially 2 kinds of groups that you can make coins on this with. There's the players that are valuable for SBCs early on. A lot of times you'll see like bronze English center mids are good early on. You'll see a lot of players for these advanced SBCs like Argentine right backs or center backs from weird leagues. But then you're also going to have your players that just kind of hold value early on because they're decent in game, but they're not all that expensive. So if we were to take a look at somebody like from a video I just recorded, Ezri Konsa here, early in the game, he actually had a little bit of value here, and a lot of people might not realize that. So this Konsa card early on, he's a card that's like 1,700, 1,300 coins. If you can pick this guy up on bid for 1,000 coins and sell for say 1,500, do that over and over, that's going to be super valuable. And don't turn down those little profits early in the game here. I think what a lot of people sleep on, especially with these early low budget methods, especially in the web app stage, is there's quite a few objectives, I believe, that will give you coins and whatnot for even just like listing players up. I think maybe in the milestones, there was some transfer market stuff. Yeah, you would just get like 1,500 coins for buying and listing players each time here. And if you could just rack that up, do it over and over with golds, bronzes, whatever it may be, you're going to get a bunch of coins on the web app, which is super valuable early on. It just gives you more buying power to invest in. So even just trading as many players as possible for small profits has huge value because it can help you complete these objectives right here. So that's the 1, 2, 3 method. It's essentially just a bidding filter, which is what you're going to see with a lot of these methods, because with all the sniping bots that are out there now, I find sniping next to impossible on this game. So I'm typically just bidding and investing in cards wherever we can. So that's our first one there, is going to be the 1, 2, 3 method. Now our next one is going to be a little bit of a broad method here, and it's going to be just mass bidding on players in general that hold some kind of value. So an example of this would be looking at gold commons from popular nations, because early on these gold commons have value for 2 reasons. Number one, people might actually be using these cards in their teams because nobody has a good team early. And number 2, these cards are useful for those beginner SBCs that everyone's doing. So one that I used last year, I'm pretty sure, was gold common French players. I would sit there, I'd try to bid on them for like 400, 450 coins, and even just sell them for like 600 and mass listing them over and over. Even if it doesn't look like cards sell for say 600, you could lazy list them, meaning list them for an inflated price and just continuously try to sell those cards, and it's going to be worth your time there. So mass bidding on gold commons from these popular nations is good. And then again, focusing on any of those bronze cards that hold value for the beginning SBCs. I seem to remember that like English center mids held some kind of value, like they were 800, 900 coins at the beginning of the game. So if these are 900, I could sit here and even just try to buy these for 800 and sell them for 1200. Just listing these cards for inflated prices, I think is something that flies under the radar massively. People think you got to list the card for the cheapest on the market, get it to sell right away. Do not do that. I'm typically trying to lazy sell cards a lot of the time. Maybe not on the web app, because on the web app, I'm trying to get those coins in as soon as possible so I can invest. But it's worth giving a shot to some lazy selling early on there. So give that some thought as well. Now, on to our third method for this video. We hit the 1, 2, 3 method. We hit kind of just like mass bidding on cards in general. This one's somewhat similar to the 1, 2, 3 method, but it's got a different spin on it, and it's going to be bidding on gold rare cards. But what we're specifically going to be looking at doing here is we're going to set up some kind of filter here that has a maximum bid price, say of 1,000 coins, and a minimum buy now of maybe 1,500. And then all we're going to do here is we're going to go through and we're going to look for players that just have like high pace or just have really good stats. So if we go through, we could even put on, if we wanted to, position forwards here. And you just be looking for forwards with high pace, and chances are early in the game you're going to be able to bid on these cards and you're going to be able to make some coins. Because if you're picking up high pace players from big leagues, say Hoyland early in the game, maybe I could have made some coins on him early on. Let's see if he had value in that first week of the game. Only 85 pace. I'm thinking like wingers with 90 pace when I say that. Yeah, he didn't have a ton of value. He's worth like 900 coins. But yeah, if you're going about something like this, I kind of like, did this guy have any value? Again, I would prefer them to be like Premier League or La Liga, but these again are going to be good options as well. Let's see this buyer guy. Yeah, didn't really have any value early on there, but this is the idea. Like somebody like an Adama Traore would be the type of player you're looking for here. So any of those high-paced wingers certainly are worth giving a look to, and you're going to get a lot of players fitting in this filter. It's another one where it's so broad that it's going to give you a lot of different opportunities to make coins, and it gives you a big opportunity to get a lot of market knowledge as well, because you're becoming familiar with the player's prices whenever you're coming across these and knowing exactly what they go for. So that's kind of our low budget trading methods early on. Let me know what you guys have been using over the past couple of years to make coins early in the game. It's largely going to be a mass bidding game to make coins as quickly as possible so that we can invest those during the web app stage. But those are our low budget methods. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.